Hi guys, I thought I would make a video today about some things that I think are important as we go forward too. Something that we can all do, and that's a small go bag in the event of an emergency. I posted a video on my community page if you want to check it out, about putting together an emergency bag. Not to frighten anyone, but it's always good, especially with children, to put together a small bag. I know with myself, it was always very important. I just moved my stuff around this morning because there continues to be a problem with the flooring here, whether someone has suggested possibly the radiant heat is maybe old radiant heat, and I think I mentioned that. I moved my bed. It still continues to be a problem. And with the wall over there too, there's some sort of heat. So again, this is what you do in these situations. You spend your time spinning your wheels. I thought I heard the maintenance man yesterday doing some work. Our smoke alarm has been going off in the building repeatedly for weeks now. So again, that's very disconcerting with this particular maintenance man. Replacing your smoke alarms and batteries is a simple thing you could do to prevent loss of life. Please. I was a landlord for 20 years. I used to give my tenants batteries and smoke alarms. Now they're carbon monoxide ones too. So please get those. They're a little bit more expensive, but in the long term, it gives you peace of mind. I didn't mind doing that. Oftentimes people have to choose between a $10 thing of batteries and, food. So, a reminder to do that. It's a small thing we can do to help each other out. Again, a go bag or an emergency bag. Please think carefully about having an evacuation plan. I often had bags, which you can see in front of me here, with various things in it. They used to make fun of me. My ex-husband made fun of me. A lot of people did, but I saw this stuff years ago. Trust your intuition. Trust your spidey sense. Often children that grow up with abuse are hyper vigilant, but that can be a positive thing. For myself, I often would buy extra wood. I would buy extra candles and lanterns, and I had a generator, and I bought a generator, and I bought various survival things, extra wood. I wanted to make sure that things in the house were done. And certainly my husband had glaucoma, my ex-husband, and I thought if I had to be in a situation with him being blind, he was having a lot of surgeries, and I was also affected by Katrina there for a while, because often you have to evacuate to a place that you might not be happy with. They didn't take pets. So often these places, having a pet was a consideration. People end up leaving pets. Please take your pets. Please think about your pets in a situation like this. I still have a little dog, a little toy that from my pet. Oftentimes in your go bag, when you can put what you can into it, is oftentimes something to comfort you when you're in an emergency situation. Oftentimes a little something like that can help you feel, okay and centered to deal with your tragedy or your circumstances or being homeless. So you might want to think about that. Certainly with children, a lady was leaving one of the California homes, and her little son, she grabbed his little cologne, which I thought was cute. And when you're in a situation like that, something from home can be very important to comfort you. I still have one of my dog's little toys that brings me comfort. In the midst of shock, you're not ready to deal with the grieving process, but later as you go along and you have to let things go, those things can really, help you to ease the transition. And it's also attitude. So if you have a little something that keeps you grounded, keeps you with a good attitude, it certainly helps in a situation like that, because attitude can also be the difference between, life and death and being in a horrible situation, because panic, anxiety can get worse, depression can get worse. You need your medications, you need your routine. There's things that we all need to comfort ourselves in the midst of tragedy and horrible circumstances, and certainly being without housing. So I just wanted to come on and remind everybody, if you're in a calm, safe situation, please think about emergency evacuations, just a small little bag with a few things. You can even make it some sort of fun thing, some sort of easy thing to do that you can practice with evacuation with a go bag. Like I said, the smoke alarm here still isn't working. It's been beeping for 3 weeks. I still have no heat in here. So I continue to see some of these things in our communities too. The issues with the fire hydrants, issues with housing. I'm still trying to look for housing, and it's just horrible here in Albany. And this is our capital. There's been basically nothing. So I wanted to get on here as a reminder, prayers. We still got people in North Carolina and different places that are still in this extreme weather with, just a tent. Of course, we got the tragedy unfolding in California. And I continue to look for housing here, which is very, very scarce. So I just wanted to get on here and talk about go bags. I posted some community video on my community page. I posted some videos. So be safe out there. God bless, and we'll all get this get through this somehow. Be safe, guys. Take care.